Springs probably like in a war zone match right now. What you got to record tomorrow since it's Saturday? That mean you doing a college game, right?
Missouri, Savannah State. I think they're going against. I want to say Tuskegee, but
Mm.
don't quote me.
Uh, I just now thought about doing this. Hold on, let me mm, get my cigar real quick.
Okay, we'll have that ready for the before you start the live, man. I just got people looking at me while I eat. Boss, I haven't seen Dark Knight in so long. Mm, mm, mm. Look, I'm not a Batman fan, but boy, that was a good movie. That was a good series.
Do you talk to the chat?
Yeah, look, I can't talk to you. You weren't even in the
I appreciate that. No, that's good. That's good. Hey, I appreciate that. That's good shit right there. Cause usually, uh, yeah, Springs is common to do that, and
Mhm.
what's it called? My boy Sly. I still gotta get on my Springs one of these days. I got to plan it out for him like a week and a half in advance, cause he has a, he got a livelihood too. But so okay, yeah. So what I want to talk about. Well, before I talk about that, I'm gonna wait a little bit. I'm gonna ask you something, bro. Since me and you work out and we post our workout videos and shit, right?
Mhm.
And also, I want to get Springs on this as well too, since he know the Bible from front to back and shit. So my girl, and this is why, I realized what time it was because I've been supposed to go to the gym by now, but my girl came up to me after work and was talking about you know how she wants to like align herself better with God. And
Mhm.
ever since we had our man conversation and shit, so my girl we've been going to the church a lot.
Yeah.
And she's been going to the black church and everything. And she's been getting more connected with God, the Bible and stuff. And she even going to the church by herself without me having to come. And she's making me get up to go to church, actually. So and she she wants me to be a deacon and stuff. Uh I'm gonna have to pray on that.
Mhm.
Anyway, so she came up to me earlier after work saying that, you know, she realized the things that she's been doing like has been like sinful, you know. Like I was like, what you mean? She was like, well, like the because we've been posting content together on YouTube
Mhm.
and me and her doing like great numbers. So I post a lot of shorts on there.
Yeah.
Um so she's been posting videos of her workout, her her form and everything of what she's doing, and she breaking down what she's doing.
Mhm.
And so she got to the point where she feel like she's being selfish uh, in a way where she wanted to people to kind of like idolize her in a way. You know, kind of like
Mhm.
how people do certain things for attention,
Yeah.
not just in person but also in social media. That also tend to happen as well too, because
Yeah.
people will tend to like lose focus on oh there he is. Ken Folk.
There you go.
Mm-hmm.
What it do?
How you doing?
What's up?
Nigga, are you sleepy?
No.
You high?
Huh?
That's it. We know the answer to that.
Mm-hmm.
So
Little
without
D, little
answering the
D, little
question.
D,
Little B.
little D.
Okay. Um, so my girl, yeah, she feel like that's the way. Like she feel like, she's not being modest when she wears certain clothes to the gym. She feel like the workout clothes she's wearing is not modest enough because she feel like they'll bring attention to the wrong crowd and all that other stuff. And um she said she should be focusing like having God mainly as her attention besides just like posting content about her form and all that other stuff. I was like, and I should be wearing like loose clothing and stuff like that. I was like, well, hold on, slow down. I appreciate the fact that you do acknowledge, these things and stuff like that. So hey, you acknowledge it, and you want to see repentance. All right, cool. But like I said, you know, regardless of what you wear and what you do, you know, people are gonna look at you at a temptation either way because you're an attractive person, you're an attractive girl, So if you go in the gym with loose clothing, then yeah, I mean just people can just be lusting after you by the way how you sound, you know. So like, but yeah, like there's a certain attire and everything that you should wear, to be modest and to stay focused on God and stuff like that. I mean, there's a part of the Bible say, come as you are, it's like I said, it's everything. Like I said, I can understand you dressing like a hoe in the gym, but you're not. And she played with this video about like the five, devilish things to avoid in the gym. And this guy was breaking it down. Like I said, it made sense. And he did bring up some scriptures, which was cool. And I can agree. But overall, it's breaking down to the point like, don't go to the gym at all then. Because the gym culture is going to be like, no, regardless you wear loose clothing or something like that, there's always going to be some type of temptation there. There's always going to be some type of woman being, wearing workout clothes, not loose clothing. There's going to be some guy that's wearing sleeveless shirts and stuff like that, and probably like some gray sweatpants or whatever the case may be. It does it like what he was saying in the video. That culture does exist, but it all about what are your intentions when you go to the gym. Like, how do you want to perceive yourself when you post this content, and what is your focus on? Because I say there's many people who could post content, workout videos, and wear workout clothes, but then at the same time, their mindset is not really focused on being idolized by a group of people. Because, like I said, my goal is, and your goal is, iron sharpens iron.
Yeah.
Yeah. And there's nothing wrong having a motivation videos and stuff like that. Well, I want to be motivated like by people. I want to be motivated by God. I like you can still do that as well too. There's a lot of people that's around here in gym cultures and everything that expresses the word of God through their workouts. You know, so bro, when you post your content, your push-ups and everything, what are your intentions? And there's no right or wrong answer to this, in my opinion.
Nah. So when I started it, even I even made like a little post. Like when like as soon as I started it, I was like, all right, look, this is basically me. Um, kind of because I remember before I go into it, I saw this one dude. Like he was like doing 100 push-ups a day, and he was in like the thousands or whatever. Like he had been doing it for a minute, but like this is somebody like that. Every now and then I would see him on my For You page, just doing random workouts or whatever, and just kind of like helping people with their form and stuff like that. Now, of course, yeah, He would either depending on the movement, he might have his shirt off to kind of help you see the type of muscles that you're working when you're doing those exercises. But at the same, I mean, and then outside of that, he probably just have like a sleeveless shirt or like a regular t-shirt and just doing his workouts.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so, but from there, I was like, okay, I thought that was interesting. So I was like, let me try this out. I had seen different stuff like about doing certain workouts like doing push-ups, squats, whatever,
Mm-hmm.
just calisthenics for however long, each day or whatever the case is, and like, you're gonna see the results. So I was like, push-ups is easy. I could do push-ups, and then I was like, I also wanted to use that to help my bench press and help just the way I
Mm-hmm.
look as well. But I also turned around and was like, okay, I know I got a bunch of people around me that want to get into it. A lot of people, it was their way. Like when they saw me doing the push-ups, it was their way.
Mm-hmm.
All right, bet. Let me get on it. Let me do my push-ups. Because at first it was like we kind of started off like a little group thing with the people I work with. Hell, I'll be like, hey, look, you do your 30 for the day.
And then
And
you did the same thing that transpired into our group. So
yeah,
we also like came along and started doing it by that type of motivation,
yeah,
And one thing I would say, I know me, especially me and you, like we are competitive.
yeah,
And but competitive in a good way because my like I said, iron sharpens iron.
yeah,
There's no point of being around a group of individuals that cannot challenge you not just physically but mentally as well too. I
yeah,
mean, mentally has to start first, and that's where the competitive comes in. It's like, okay, you gonna be great, but I got taught myself into it that I want to be great as well too. And I was also expressing that, like I said, the gifts that God gives us, you
mm-hmm.
know, can be used to shine to other people. And that's what we could be doing with our workout videos, you know. So it's just depending on where your intentions, not only when you go to the gym, but also when you're posting your content. So
Yeah,
are you doing it to motivate people and lead them to God at the same time? Because like I said, you could do both,
yeah.
but you
Not
can't do that. Yeah, you can't do that, but still let alone idolize yourself when you're posting this content. Because like I said, and she really has a great gift when it comes to posting content. I brag about it. Like she's able to do like edit videos and do a voiceover less than 5 minutes. Me, it takes like a whole 30 minutes or more to do that because I'm a perfectionist when it comes to me talking and doing voiceovers and videos.
of
Editing
course.
is fine, but when I'm trying to do a voiceover, I'm doing a whole bunch of retakes. Even when it comes to me sending y'all videos into Snapchat, I'm like, no, y'all can't understand what I'm saying. So like, yeah, I'm, I'm like, I say I get what you're doing, but I think you could be just overthinking it just a little bit. It's just if you just sit down, really get to know the word, and then also be aware everybody interprets the word in a different way.
Yeah,
Yeah, like I said, it just depends on how you take it and how you choose to take it. Because, like I said, it ain't no such thing as a perfect Christian. There's no such like um a routed or routine thing
mm-mm.
in order to make you a perfect Christian.
Not
Like pray every day, do this every day, and all this, et cetera, and stuff. I mean, she was like, but what if that's the devil just speaking through you and everything? I was like, look. I said, let me grab this Bible real quick and just ask God, like, God, just speak through me while I'm talking to this crazy girl right now.
yeah. Nah,
So,
I can definitely tell just like the way you explained it, the situation. I feel like I feel like she's already kind of overthinking her. She's already overthinking like her walk with God as it is, and you can tell it by like the way she's kind of like, "Oh, is that right? Is this right?" And then that's another thing is like you don't need to listen to everybody's opinion on how things should or shouldn't be done. Because it's like at the end of the day, I was like, your walk with God and then how you go about working out and expressing, like doing your videos and stuff like that, that's gonna be totally different from everybody else. And everybody's gonna have their own opinion about how you
Yeah.
go. That ain't got nothing, their opinions don't have nothing to do with you. The only person that you need to worry about is you, yourself, the people that you're actually helping by creating this content, and God. That's it. So
Mm-hmm.
like instead of sitting here focusing on like, okay, well, let me focus on the I was like focusing on the clothes. I was like, the clothes don't matter. I was like, at the end of the day, it's like, okay, I know you're not going out here just, you know, body halfway just coming out of your clothes. I know you're not doing that.
Mm-hmm.
Ultimately, going when you go to the gym, you're trying to uh basically kind of create a shape about yourself anyway. So it's like you want to your clothes are actually supposed to help accentuate that. Like your clothes are supposed to like
It came
support
to
your
a point. Yeah, it came to a point where the dude was saying the video is basically like everywhere you go, no matter where you go, that mindset still carries. Like if you go to the store, go to work, or wherever the case may be. I said basically what it boils down to at that video, just cancel the gym membership and work out at home. That's it. In order to like to really avoid all this stuff that this guy is talking about and where you saying the stuff, then just cancel the membership. Well, I wasn't saying do all that. I was like, well, I
yeah,
mean, and that's the case though. With all the clothes that you guys are wearing dresses, you might as well start living the Amish life
yeah.
because
What it sound like?
regardless of yeah, because regardless of what you do, everybody gonna form their own opinion about you, and everybody's gonna get tempted by any kind of way or no matter what you do. All it is, what are your intentions with what you're doing and how how you align yourself with God when you do it.
Yeah, she's so focused on everybody else's views and trying to make sure that she's living up to their views of how everything is going
Well,
on.
she wants to align herself to seek salvation with God, really. She's not really like worried about I mean, that's part of the reason too. It's just that video just makes her think like what the things that she's doing are sinful. That's what she's got going on right now.
Not even
So
not
like
okay. I feel like this. Well, one, you posted content about your form and everything.
mhm.
There's some. I'm pretty sure there's so many people around her or in her circle that probably need that content. They're not worried about how you look, what kind of outfit you wearing, because they're like they see you in the gym, so they're like, okay, of course you're wearing gym attire.
Yeah.
Cool. Now you're showing me the different workouts or whatever the case is and how to properly do them. Cool.
And
So
like I said, people work hard to get into a certain gym attire. Like, I mean,
exactly.
don't get me wrong. Like this right here I got on, this shit is a large. And this is a gym hoodie. And I couldn't fit this at first. But I am working my ass off where I can fit into it now and wear it publicly, you know. I mean, there's nothing wrong like wanting to wear certain things as long as you're not going around and trying to gain attention. And like I said, it's your attention where you trying to go with the outfit. That's
Exactly.
all. Yeah, or where you trying to go with your workout, or wherever the case may be. I said you might as well just stay at home. Don't even go to the stove.
And then that's the thing, because it's like you can't get caught up in being like, oh well, if I wear this, then that might be that that I might be tracked in lustful attention. I was like, you can like you said, you can attract lustful attention. We as men know you could attract lustful attention from us just from coming out here in sweatpants, a hoodie, your hair all over your head,
I said, I mean,
whatever, and it's just like
yeah,
and you sitting there like, damn, she look cute. I'm gonna go talk to her, or damn. I could imagine what she looked like. You know, when she actually got herself together
Mm-hmm.
or whatever.
Yeah.
Like,
And-
oh hell, just the fact that you cute in the face is like, yeah.
Yeah, because in the video it doesn't discuss it. It doesn't discuss men tempting the women. It discuss like women tempting the man in the video. Like they talk
which
about the man as being
which
this
that
and that.
well for me at that point the video flawed because I'm like you can't just put it on. I like there are women out here that are out here purposefully seeking attention.
Mm-hmm.
Cool, we know them. We know how they move.
Yeah.
But you can't act like there aren't also men out here that are just lustful, that are just sitting here like
Yeah,
I'm just
because in
looking
the
for.
video, it's talking
Like,
about how a
but
woman should dress. It's not talking about like how a man should just go into the gym. I mean, like I said, obviously, and I told her, I said, look, my arms is what you're attracted to. You say you're attracted to my arms and chest. If you're attracted to that, other women gonna be attracted to that as well too. If I wear long sleeves or hoodies or whatever the case may be, it's just the fact that I could be attractable to whoever. I said, and another thing to top it off, if you say what you're doing is sin, we all doing things and sin. We living together. We're not even married.
mhm.
You know, we already sin. Well, we might as well just get married now. I like girl crazy. You get married right now. And it got to a point where it got to the point whatever she was doing, I was I use it at a hilarious meaning. I was like, I can't get in the bathroom with you. Like, why? I said, it's a sin. We can't do that.
Nah, thanks. I'd have been the same way because
Yeah.
it's like you you
And she's
sit.
like, babe, stop it. Stop this blasphemy. I'm like, I'm trying to lead you to the salvation.
Yeah, no, it's like
I can't,
you
I'm trying
so
to help you out.
you so caught up in it. I'm about to show you just exactly how far you
It
overthink.
got to the point, yeah, it got to the point you start yeah, it got to the point you start chasing me around the house. It got funny at the end.
Mm-hmm. Nah, she needed that because it's like, look, you low key kind of uptight about this, and it's like you trying to say, look, you holding yourself to a standard that, hell, we being honest, God Himself is not holding you to.
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Hell, if we being honest, He holding you to the standard that you hold yourself. So if you got yourself up here and you sitting here trying to figure out like why I'm you struggling, He looking like you didn't have to put all that on you.
No. Uh Kim Fo, where your cousin at?
Sleep,
On
crap.
springtime.
Screen time?
On
Mm-hmm.
springtime.
Oh yeah.
He left the CPT list years ago. He on springtime.
Yeah, springtime is a unique time zone that uh we have no idea when or how springs will be here. Everybody should know this in the podcast by now. I mean, not everybody. Everybody who watches the podcast, everybody should know this by now. Anyway,
Yeah.
ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the show. It's your boy Ken Jones, and I got my boys here right now. We got like a little show going on right now, and while we are talking and waiting on springs, we like I said, we gonna move her right along. I got Ro, and I got Sasquatch live in the building. Um, so Sasquatch, you said you just got through watching him. Ro, you the only one that ain't seen it yet, huh?
Probably. Well,
Man,
around here, yeah.
What do you mean? Probably did
man.
you watch it or not?
No, my fault. I was saying like between us three, then yeah, I definitely have.
Oh yeah. Well, like I said, I'm gonna keep it spoiler free. Uh, like I said, but I already kind of like dropped a short on YouTube. I actually need to see how many people don't watched it. Anyway, Sasquatch, what are your thoughts on the movie without the spoilers?
Man, this shit crazy.
It is.
But it's good though. It's
Mm-hmm.
wonderful.
All I can say is this.
It's a lot of, let's just say, pay attention to what you're seeing.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
It's a
That's
lot
what.
of subliminals that's put right there in your face.
Mm-hmm. It is.
And
All I can
then
say,
it's some hidden meanings and messages in there too.
it is.
I was like, okay, this hoe better than I thought it was gonna be. Okay.
I knew it was gonna be good. I don't think of all the films produced by Jordan Peele, and shout out to the director Justin Tipping as well too. But like I said, I mean, in my opinion, Jordan Peele's films don't miss. Not really. You know,
Mhm.
I think what it is, it's like what people are not capturing is learning behind the message behind the movie, like learning the messages of the movie. And I said this, excuse me, y'all. Uh, I said it first, and I say it again. I think why that movie got so many mixed reviews is because what the movie is actually talking about is what they don't want the people to know, or well, the people to know why they watching the film, or is something that's in the film that's making people feel uncomfortable about themselves while watching it, because it does aim specifically to certain groups of people when
Mhm.
it comes to sports entertainment, or not just sports but entertainment period. And I was like, man, I know if somebody was like a Michael Jordan fan or Tom Brady fan or whatever the case may be, like diehard fans like that, I'm pretty sure they'll feel some type of way while watching this movie, because it labels a lot of things that's going on in today's society. Not just today, but back in the day too. Back in the day too. You
Yeah.
And
know,
it's more than just a sports thing though. That's what I liked
yeah,
about it.
that's
It
what I'm
was
saying.
more
Yeah.
than just about sports.
Hmm. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think, I mean, that's my theory, honestly, about it. There's a lot of things that you can actually learn from this movie. And from watching this movie, this can carry on. You can take this lesson from the movie to carry on in your life if you're striving to be somebody great. You know, if striving to be somebody great, you gotta be on the lookout on what's out there that's trying to catch you. All right.
Mm.
So I'm gonna leave it at that. Uh, and I'm gonna try to move on and stuff, because, like I said, that movie is a really great movie to talk about. So shout out to Jordan Peele, shout out to Justin Timberlake, and honestly, last but not least, Marlon Wayans. Like, Marlon Wayans did not get enough credit for his acting in this movie, and I
I'm
know the
telling
mixed
you,
review. Man,
he did good that role.
oh
Damn
man,
good.
damn good as well too. I mean, you can look at Marlon Wayans as a comedic person, but like I said, people don't realize Marlon Wayans can play serious roles as well too. He doesn't always play the goofy character in a comedy movie. I mean, he played roles like Above the Rim, Requiem of a Dream, or something like that. I haven't watched. Hey, y'all watched that movie?
Mm-mm. I've
The
been
one-
meaning to, but I haven't yet.
yeah, yeah. It's apparently it's another film where he's in it, and everybody, like, ever since I watched that Requiem of a Dream with Marlon in it, like, I really want his acting career to go so much more, and he does. Um, and I could take him seriously in that role. Like, he does have like a crazy ass look, because he does like have this personality in the movie. Like, I would even fall for it. You know. So like I said, shout out to Marlon, and like I said, Marlon is right what he said in his post. He said, "Look, despite of the reviews on Rotten Tomatoes, and then one thing about Rotten Tomatoes, I don't really trust Rotten Tomatoes like I used to, because those motherfuckers gave Fantastic Four a 95% Rotten Tomatoes, like certified Rotten Tomatoes. Um, Fantastic Four does not deserve a 95% certified rating. It didn't. It's a good movie, but does it deserve like to be certified? No, I don't think, in my opinion. But what he's saying that I had a lot of bad review movies that was not certified with Rotten Tomatoes, but they came out to be classics at the end. Don't Be a Menace, White Chicks, scary movies, Haunted House, and so forth. All right. I mean, I even saw Marlon Wayans in person when he did a comedy show out here in Spokane. That's one thing I forgot to mention. The stuff he does great stand up comedy as well too. I thought I wasn't really gonna be laughing, to tell you the truth, but that motherfucker had me died laughing on Shaquille O'Neal joke. So eh, look, if you're not gonna take our word for it, at least try it. All right, that's all I can say, ladies and gentlemen. Go see the film, see from your point of view. Fuck what the review said. Let's go on. Um, have y'all heard Young Thug jail phone calls?
No.
Y'all
Yeah.
hear? Oh my gosh, man,
I
Young
look, I
Thug.
ain't gonna lie to you. I don't really be tuning in and stuff like that. Just cause I'm just like these people
Well,
like y'all don't really it don't affect me for real. So I don't be
no, they
paying.
don't. Like I said, I don't. And like I said, I don't look up to Young Thug. I don't listen to Young Thug,
Mm-mm.
uh, and everything. But he now has a phone, sending me straight to phone. Well, Young Thug, because what people don't understand, if you're making phone calls in jail, it's being recorded,
Mm-hmm.
and it can
Mm-hmm.
be listened
It
to by
even
the
tell
public.
you that. That's what I don't get with some people.
Huh?
It even tell you you're being recorded, and people act like they all shocked and surprised when they hear the record.
This nigga Young Thug mad at Kendrick Lamar because he wouldn't put him on the song and put him on the album. He said, "Man, put somebody on." You know what I'm saying? And I see, I get it now. He talked about Kendrick Lamar. He talked about Future. He talked about a bunch of people and everything. I actually saved it, but now I get the personality of Young Thug, and I get why he's like on these people's songs. Like he's on a Childish Gambino song, or he's on like Chance the Rapper song. Like it just doesn't make sense for the style of these rappers and their personas for have Young Thug just to be popping out of nowhere. He
Yeah.
be he be reaching out to people to put him on songs, like
Yeah.
literally begging people like, "Hey man, put me on." Like, no, do it for the game, do it for the culture. Like, nigga, fuck you. Just because you
Yeah,
have a
but boy, I heard begging for features.
yeah, then he getting mad when somebody don't put him on. Like he mad at Kendrick Lamar not putting him on the album. Like, dude, like he don't be putting nobody on. He don't fuck with the people. He don't fuck with us and everything. Nigga, shut up. He put of all people that I don't agree, but like I said, Kendrick Lamar's is my boy. He put Kodak Black on his other album, Mr. Morales. Um, and I think on that album, that's when Kodak Black was really rapping, in my opinion. That's when he was really trying to rap.
Hell, man, if you get put on a Kendrick song and you not rapping, what you doing?
Yeah, yeah. What you doing? And then on Kendrick Lamar, GNX album, he put on people from the Spanish community,
Mm-hmm.
uh, people that he know, people who actually deserve to be on the album with him, deserve a spot and everything. And like I said, but Young Doug, what he doing? Young Doug ain't doing nothing but for himself. He's not really doing anything for the community or the culture. And let alone he wanted to be like Tupac. I'll never forget that post. And nigga said, "Happy birthday, Dad," on Tupac. Like, man, nigga,
That's crazy.
like I said, and people are shocked that Young Thug saying all this and also snitching and everybody like that's out of from Atlanta around Young Thug circle snitching on each other and everything. I'm like, this is what y'all get for looking up to this nigga.
Oh, you just reminded me of something I did hear this nigga say one time on a podcast or a radio show talking about something about since nobody wanted to put him on a song or fuck with him. He said, guess what? I'm finna tell everybody business. All these niggas in Atlanta gay. All these niggas be out here on each
Yeah,
other
that's the
dicks.
one. That's the one.
It was like, yeah, I'm telling everybody, like everybody, all your little favorite rappers and whatever in Atlanta, yeah, all them niggas be dick riding. I was
Nigga,
like,
you dick
I mean, we
riding
kind of
for
already
calling
knew that.
people on
I
phone and
was
trying to
like,
put them
nigga,
on.
what? But he said, yeah, I even got the names, and then he started naming a couple niggas. I was like, oh shit.
Nigga, it's
Yeah,
just
he
really
won though.
easy. Yeah.
Yeah, all the niggas in Atlanta, all your favorite rappers, nigga, every single one of them,
Let me
they
see. I
dick
And
got
ride.
one.
people been saying that, like people putting that in their raps for years now, and then they even got people like, even got gay people that done came out and be like, yeah, bro, like, so it's like we know they move like that. He ain't saying nothing everybody don't already know. It's just like you just running around here being a little baby and putting people's business out there because somebody want to put you on the song. But I'm like, if we
Here
being
you go.
honest, I'm
I got
like,
another
Thug.
one. I got another one. I
I'm
just
like,
saw
he
the
don't make
post.
nobody song. People make you.
I got another one. I just went back and looked on my saved post on my Instagram. So this nigga mad at Drake for not talking to the president to help him get out of jail. Like, you mad at Drake? Yeah, he said, "You Drake, go talk to the president, let my brother out."
Nigga, Drake from Canada. What the fuck he supposed to do?
I don't know. And Trump don't fuck with Canada. So yeah. Once Trump find out that Drake from Canada, he ain't gonna want nothing to do with or hear any more of his conversation. He gone.
Fucking around tried to deport his ass.
Yeah. He from who? Where? Oh yeah, no. Get him off my line. No, get him off the phone. Don't
Let's get
snake
his
people. They
paperwork
don't fuck with me.
together. Let's get a couple of files. Let's see if he's here legally.
Nigga, no. Yeah, he called Future an idiot. Yeah, he said idiot don't know nothing but music. So, like I said, man, y'all gotta be careful who y'all be looking up to in this celebrity game. 'Cause like I
Man, that's
said,
why
y'all idols will let you down hard.
y'all be
Yeah,
trying
that's
to get.
why I forgot who it was that said. He said, be careful when they come to you wanting to meet your idols or people you look up to. It ain't always what it seems.
And
That's why comedian there went off on Michael Jordan because he
I'm
wouldn't
trying.
shine his shoes.
Yeah, everybody was like that. I mean,
Cause
it's a couple of celebrities that been out there went through the same thing.
yeah, that's how that was my that's how shit went with my first not altercation but interaction with Dion. Granted, I mean he was Dion was not like one of my idols or like he wasn't like no favorite player to me. It was just like, oh cool, this Deion Sanders, you got some accolades and shit behind you. Cool dude, should be a cool dude.
Yeah.
And then I interact with him and I was just like, I see how you be rubbing people the wrong way. You look, you don't know
Ooh,
how to talk. Dion,
he don't know how to talk to people.
hell nah.
Damn.
But all right, when he was here at Jackson, oh hell no,
Oh man, don't tell me that.
hell no. Right. Not even that he on a. Let me say it like this. Instead of saying something in a way, in a constructive way, he just gonna give it to you straight, and you be like, bro, what? It's like that. No, that's not how you supposed to say that.
Oh man, not my boy Dion.
Yeah, he don't sugarcoat shit really.
And it's like
He
that.
really don't.
It's like you can appreciate it to an extent, but at some point, it's like, all right, bro, like if you was like, all right, look, I don't know, say I had I had some kind of little setup going, and it was like, it might have been a little tacky or whatever. You tell me that on the side. Don't say that shit. Like, don't do that.
I don't know.
His
I
way of
agree.
telling you stuff and give you constructive criticism is like straight to it.
Mm-hmm.
It's like straight to it right there. No matter where y'all at, what's going on, just gonna be said right there.
You just like, it's like, bro, come on.
Not here, man. Not here. Damn, Dion. Cheers.
And there's a few other athletes that said that about him too.
Yeah.
But that was also why they didn't talk shit during the games with him either.
Yep. That is one thing I did. I have like kind of gotten to that little correlation. Like some of your players that have that like really kind of got that like you can't say shit to me because I know who I am and I'm that person.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a lot of the other players like you playing against them is like all right. As soon as y'all get the trash talking, like, they gonna cut deep. And now you sitting here, you either gotta outperform them, or you gotta talk more trash.
Yep.
Nine
That's
times
kind of
out of
like how Kobe
10,
was.
hmm?
That's kind of like how Kobe was. Kobe was cut straight to the point. He ain't hold
Yeah.
nothing back. Like the stories about Kobe, like had a lot of players shook, especially like Dwight Howard and Jeremy Lin. He did not sugarcoat shit with Jeremy
Oh
Lin.
yeah, he was on Jeremy Lin
He
A's.
was yeah,
Mhm.
because I think I know why. It's because that he was expecting more for Jeremy Lin the way how he was playing with the New York Knicks. And then
Mhm.
he came in and Jeremy Lin wasn't, playing at his best, and he was like with Kobe, you had to earn your spot.
Yep.
You have to earn my respect to get in the starting lineup. If not, your ass can be on the bench and we'll figure this shit out. You're not gonna waste my fucking time playing on my team.
Yeah, I'm
And
not
Jeremy
sharing the
Lin.
court with no one hit wonders that ain't putting in the work.
Mm-hmm.
And that
Bro,
was his main thing he kept getting on him about. He don't put in the work.
Yeah,
the-
Jared, not Jeremy Lin. Jeff Teague on his podcast. He said that, he could have had went to the Lakers, but he didn't. And Jeremy Lin went to the Lakers instead of him. And
Yep.
then there was one game they were playing, and Kobe and Jeff was talking, and then Kobe went to Jeff. He was like, "Man, you left me with this dude. You left me with this motherfucker." He was like, "God
And
damn,
he
Kobe."
made sure he said it loud enough for Jeremy Lin to hear it too.
Like, man, you left me with this dude. You left me with this dude.
no
This the
fact.
shit you leaving me with? Really? Look at
Yeah.
this bullshit you got me playing with over here. Really, T? That's how you gonna do me? I was like, damn, Kobe.
Cause it's either one or two things. Either you gonna sit here and you gonna use this shit, motivate yourself, and get in here and really put some work in, or you gonna sit here and blow me off, and then go on to show everybody like this is exactly why you don't need to be on the team.
And that was
Right.
low key why I fucked with Jeff T because he admitted it. Man, I'm not gonna be putting in no work like that, man. Don't get me wrong, Kobe. I fuck with you. I want to play with you, but Yeah, I can't even put in that type of work, dog.
Mm-mm.
So shit, you forgot I'm an Atlanta kid.
Yeah, like I said, with dealing with people like that, and not only working with them, but like I said, to encounter them like from Rose experience and stuff, it's yeah, I understand. Like it could be, I think it'll be like kind of a letdown to me. You know, um, I'm kind of thankful from the encounters I had met with celebrities wasn't wasn't that as bad. Like one of my best ones, or probably the best ones that I've had to encounter with was y'all know wrestling, right? Y'all remember wrestling back in the day? Y'all remember NWO with
Yeah,
Hulk Hogan and stuff? Nigga, I met
yeah.
yeah, I met Kevin Nash in person. And I was doing security at the Shreveport Convention Center. And I think it was like some type of event or GeekCon going on, whatever the case may be. And I see this big ass white dude just walking my way. I was like, nigga, is that Diesel? Or is that Kevin Nash? So man, I said, hey, Mr. Kevin Nash, can I please, like, I'm a big fan. If you ever chance or the time, can I please take a picture with you? And the dude was they're like, nah, he ain't taking no pictures and everything right now. And the Kevin Nash like, no, that's cool. You can take a picture with me, you know? Man, he done put a
I know
big
that.
ass arm around me, pause. Uh, it took a picture and everything. One of my best celebrity engagements I ever had.
Yeah,
Almost
my
sounded kind
number
of, it
one
almost
was
sounded kind
George
of
Lopez.
George Lopez.
Yeah, he is my number one. He walked up on me while I was having a conversation with a coworker when I was working at the airport,
Yeah.
and we was right outside the restroom. And right before George came around, I seen Demarcus Ware. Did not know that nigga was my height.
Mm.
Swear I thought he was bigger than me, but Demarcus Ware my height. Undertaker tall as shit. His wife tiny as hell though.
Everybody tiny against the Undertaker.
For
Niggas.
I met
Yeah.
Stephen A. Smith.
We gonna get to
I
that.
met Chris Rock,
There you
and
go.
this is all at the airport. But Chris
Mm.
Rock blended in looking like straight just like a regular nigga. Adidas bucket hat, Adidas tracksuit with the shell toe Adidas with the fat tongue sticking out.
What you do at the airport? You were TSA?
Nah, I was a supervisor of
Oh.
the cleanup crew,
Oh, there you go.
doing the restrooms, the trash, and cleaning up on the ramps where the planes load and unload at.
Oh, you was cold for Martin.
I
Cause
guess.
that cause that was Cole's job when he was in Martin because he always talking about cleaning up the airport and everything.
It's, George Lopez, he had just walked up on us while we was talking. My coworker, he didn't know exactly who he was at first. And I'm just looking at him. He just walked up to start having a conversation with a nigga. Like we
Mm.
know each other or something. Just straight up random conversation. And we just sitting there talking and talking. I'm like, bruh, I know George Lopez and just walk up on me and start having a conversation with me.
Yeah. It's one of
And
those
so we just sat
it's
there for like good 10, 15 minutes talking.
mm-hmm.
And I finally, my coworker was like, you know him? I was like, you don't? He was like, nah. I was like, nigga, this is George Lopez.
Man, you ain't never watched a George Lopez show at nigga night at night?
So I had got my quick photo with him.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and then got let him going on about his business. Steven Tyler from Aerosmith, got to meet him, but I didn't get to get my
Oh,
picture.
That's
A
dope.
lot of them, D were I picture blurry because we had to rush because of my damn my supervisor over me. Undertaker, he was with his family, so I ain't bother messing with him. We just chatted up, said what's up.
That's good. Everybody
Plus, he
say, I
was
think,
with
I
his
think
family
everybody
and
say
his
Undertaker
little
cool.
girl.
Yeah, I think people say Undertaker cool dude.
Oh, he is cool as shit. All he
One
did
of
was look at me and go, "What's up, boss?" It's like,
the,
nigga, you the boss, nigga. You Undertaker.
yeah. One of the crazy celebrity engagements that I had, I used to do. Like I said, I did security when I was in Louisiana. Um, I did security at the convention center, at the municipal auditorium, and at the CenturyLink. So, did concert plays, um, wherever the typical security dude does, and I'm always chose to be up front. Like right at the stage. Um, I mean, apparently, you want to make sure you have like big decent security. Um, right up front, just in case shit go down. So I remember I was doing security for Key Sweat, and that was one wild show because uh when a certain Key Sweat comes on, you have to watch out for all the women to come up on the stage.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So like us, like we standing right there, and then a certain song come on, and all of a sudden all the girls getting up trying to reach for Key Sweat and everything, and we like it's a wave of girls. We like we can't really stop them as much. Can't push them or nothing like that. All you can do is like, oh, hey,
Mm-hmm.
can't get up.
Yeah.
And
Try your best to
so,
hold your ground.
yeah, just stand your ground. Don't let them get too close to the stage. And I'm the youngest one out of everybody. It's like me, Mr. Jones, old ass, and another like two groups of old men like trying to hold the women back. So the road manager, I hearing him yelling behind us and everything. Y'all need to push him farther back. Don't let him come until y'all gotta push him back. I look back and I cuss his ass out. Well, will you bring your fat ass down here and do something about it then? And
We can get sued, nigga.
Man.
bitch, we need your side. Come on down here and push these girls down here. So after the show, it was all said and done. Man, before Keith Sweat had walked out, he looked at me and no dapped me up like, "Well, they got you working hard out here, huh? Well, you can't handle these women." I said, "Man, Keith Sweat, fuck you." Man.
Mm-hmm.
And the thing is,
No,
man,
like
I ain't
nigga,
mean it
just for
out
that,
of
I should
I
have
ain't
let him
mean
go.
Right.
it. I was like, man, Keith Sweat, fuck you. Cause boy, it's hard out here to try to hold these women back and everything. Girl throwing their panties and shit over my head just to get to you.
That shit
And
be.
I ain't mean that out of anger. I was just frustrated, really. Cause like I said, man, shout out to Keith Sweat, man. Like, I'm a big fan. I grew up listening to your music and stuff. I sang your songs and all that kind of shit. You know, just go ahead and put it down on stage like you used to, pause. Man, shout out to motherfucking Keith Sweat. But that night, motherfucker, boy, I was sweating. Like when it was all said and done, I was sweating.
My
All
boy
them women,
said, look.
old ass women trying to get some Keith Sweat.
My boy said, look, I did all this work and here your ass come talking about something. I
I know
couldn't put
you.
that
I
shit,
know.
bro.
Look. I know he was joking and everything. Like, boy, they worked you hard, huh? Like, man, fuck you.
No, you will sit up there low key laughing like a motherfucker.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, walked on no. Uh, but that's one of my celebrities encounters and stuff. Like I said, I'm glad that I got to saw Frankie Beverly. Uh, Frankie Beverly was on stage performing. Said what's up. I'm glad I got to see him perform and said what's up before he had passed away. Rest in peace to Frankie Beverly. Uh, Damn, what I was gonna say before after I
I'm
got
glad I
done.
got to see my nigga Michael Parsons before he got traded.
Damn.
I ain't get to meet my nigga Luca yet. He was on the list.
Yeah, Luca gone. I don't think Luca gonna
I
come
met
back.
Trevon Diggs ass.
Hey,
Yeah,
look, I
Luka.
got to meet Ronnie Coleman, so I'm cool with that.
Oh, yeah, buddy.
Yes, sir.
Ronnie Coleman. Wait, wait, wait.
Man, look, if I could have met him when he was still bodybuilding, oh my goodness.
Boy,
I
that
I'd
missed
boy
have
my
was
all, I'd
great.
chance
have
to
had all
meet
the
the
questions I
original
want to
Black
know.
Ranger.
Hmm?
I missed my chance to meet the dude that played the original Black Power Ranger.
Oh yeah, metal with his lineup is right. I can't believe the boy lineup was like that. The Power Rangers.
No, thanks.
Whoever was on set that night or that day, uh, or whoever his parents was, they got to be a damn shame to let that black boy out there with a crazy ass hairline. He had the hair cut, but the lining was out of this world. So I don't
You
know,
know they
like,
put a
where the
white
fuck were
barber
y'all
on that
going with that?
lineup.
Y'all letting that boy fight and dance and everything on that show with a fucked up lineup.
You know they had a white barber up there.
Mm-hmm.
Just
Don't know
lean
how
your
to
head
cut.
to the side.
I
It'll
don't
look
know, man.
straight on camera.
Bitch, you line it up. You don't
Some of them
curve
white
it.
barbers got
Just tilt your head to the side when you're talking certain scenes. We'll fix your hairline. It'll be straight.
Hey y'all, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. I've learned a lesson when it comes to other different cultures to cut your hair. Like I said, only way for a white barber to cut your hair, they has to go to like a black barber school or work at a black barber shop to know how
Yeah.
to line up black people hair. If you
Oh
fuck
yeah.
around, if you fuck around, go to Great Clips, Sports Clips,
I will
or
never, ever, ever step foot inside of one of them bitches again. Oh, I fucked up doing that.
hey y'all, let me tell y'all something. I done got so desperate that I almost step in that motherfucker. Like the haircut is like what, $15-$20? All right, man. Shit.
When
I
they
did
first
step out.
came out, I was in there. Yeah, after that day, I said, "Yep, I'm not going back no more."
I went to this one barber shop where it's called what's it called? Mr. Barbers or something like that. It's up in Spokane and everything. And I walked in there, it was like this it's none but women that was cutting hair. All right.
Mm-hmm.
And I think I asked for like a cut, like a fade and a lineup. Man, Kid Foden got so bad. I told that lady halfway, like, you know what, you can stop. I got it. Like, I I got it from you. I
Nah, I
appreciate
got
you.
it.
Mine was
I
worse than
did.
that. I went in for a ball fade. I left that bitch with a faded chili bowl.
Oh my
Oh my god.
god. Yeah,
That's
it's a
bad.
lesson learned. It's a hard lesson to learn when
I
you.
said, I will never step foot in this bitch again.
Mm-mm. And I made that
After I
lady feel
started
so. It
learning to
was
cut my own hair.
yeah, it was an Asian lady that cut my head. I was like, man, it's okay. You know what? I appreciate your time and trying. I'm gonna head up on out of here. I ain't.
I tell
She was
you,
like,
one barber I had that surprised the fuck out of me cutting hair
mm-hmm.
was a Middle Eastern barber.
Now, no Middle Eastern people, they actually know how to cut hair. They actually know how
Oh,
to do
nigga,
line up.
I'm talking about nigga caught me by surprise.
Yeah, I seen them cut hair.
I've seen a couple too, but
Hmm.
I ain't know this nigga was that bad with them clippers. That nigga
Oh
had
yeah.
me fresh. I said, nigga, you worth every bit of that $30, nigga. Damn. Huh, you take the 30, huh?
Yeah. Shit, should have gave
All
him
right.
35.
Hell no, that was cutting into my smoke money. He was
My
good.
bad.
He wasn't that good.
Oh yeah, my bad. Like I said, which is I'm surprised for you. You went to the Middle East, dude, and you in Texas. Uh, up
Yeah, it
here,
was the barber shop closest to me in Richardson.
yeah, I can understand why you did that because it's more convenient. It's closest down the street.
Yeah,
I just,
it was a long story short, we basically had something to do that night, and everything was kind of done last minute.
hmm
So this is all like kind of put together less than 24 hours, like 20 hours. So we all scrambling to get fits, get haircut, and shower, shave, ready to go out. So for me, I was like, shit, my clip was broke, my edges, I ain't got them yet, so fuck it. Find a barber that know how to do black hair. Got there, I thought it was the SA dude, but I found out it was Middle Eastern dudes all in there that own the shop.
hmm
And all of them bad with the clippers. So dude did my shit, lined me up, got me right. I gave him that 30. We got out. Nigga time. Shit. I was going out that night. But
Oh yeah, I know.
that was one that threw me for a loop, a Middle Eastern dude. Essays, I already know that. My own people, even some black chicks, I know they good with the Clippers, but a Middle Eastern dude, I wasn't
hmm
expecting that one. I knew some of them good with the Clippers, but I wasn't expecting no how to cut no brother hair like that.
Yeah, I done really started learning how to cut and line up my own hair at this point.
Well, yeah, think about it. Shit, some of the people in the Middle East got hair like ours too. So
Yeah, and the thing about it,
Yeah.
like the clippers that they sell are like from they created from Middle Eastern barbers. Because I got a pair of clippers that I've seen a lot of Middle Easterns use, like in my bathroom right now. Because I was looking up like how like damn like how do you actually cut and fade with this type of clippers and everything, and I seen them do some good ass work with these clippers. So I finally came to a point where I got confident enough to actually like not only line but fade my own hair out throughout the time. So
I just
some
got
people
me
got to be
some
their own
German
barber.
walls.
Oh yeah, wall be good too. I'm one thing. That's another thing I want to talk to y'all about. Have y'all seen that? Have y'all watched It Is What It Is? Cam and Mace.
Oh yeah, I be watching their podcast. I fuck with them.
Uh,
I
what
haven't
about
seen
you,
it.
Ro?
I don't know what it is.
You ain't never watched It Is What It Is?
Yeah, I don't know what it is. I'm sorry.
Yeah, there's a lot of things talk about Ro. Just like man, I be in my own work. I be focused.
It's
I
like,
was just
bro,
filming
between this
doing these
back and
push
forth
ups.
road driving,
Man, cause look,
Oh
I'm
yeah.
either on the road or I'm sleep or I'm on the game.
Hey, I get it, man. I get it. There's nothing wrong with that. That's what we here for to keep you updated.
Look, then some of these podcasts they be alright, and others that be like, well, then I don't even listen to the whole podcast. I be catching like clips of people's stuff. So if
Yeah.
it's entertaining enough, I might tune in. Other than that, I just
Well,
be look.
this
Once y'all start talking about it, I'm like, okay, that sound cool.
yeah. Well, let me just skip over that. Say that for another time. But let me ask Sasquatch this because I already asked Ro this. Sasquatch, have you ever heard about this singer named David who had unalive body in the back of his truck, back of his car?
you said a single name who?
David. His name he go by DA number 4D. It's a weird name. All right, so let me go ahead and
That
just break down the
sounds
story because
disturbing.
it's it's fucking wild. Okay, so let me go ahead and just break down this breaking news story. What's going on right now? Uh, it's been going on for like a week and a half now. I've been seeing it like on the news stations when I be working out in the gym. My girl gave me a breakdown about it, and I seen one of my favorite content creators starting talking about it. So what happened is this guy named He's a singer. He's like a big time singer now. He's been touring all over America and everything. And they canceled. He canceled his show in Seattle when this happened. So they found an unalive female body in the back of his Tesla car up in California. So they doing the research and everything, and they found out that this car is owned by David at the time, and they identified the body, and apparently this body is a 14-year-old girl. Uh, and I think they asked him like, "Well, do you have any connection?" They were like, "No, I ain't got no connection with this girl. Her name is Celeste, by the way. So no, we ain't got no connection with this girl." And come to find out, this girl was apparently somebody who he was dating, and let's let it be known by let y'all know that David is like over 20 years old. Uh, so this girl named Celeste, she was shown like he has a name tattoo Celeste on his finger, and she has his name tattoo on her. They streamed on Twitch together. Uh
Oh
he
yeah, he
wrote
going under jail.
yeah, he wrote a song about her named Celeste, and he eerily made a music video called what's it called? Romantic, is it called Romantic Suicide or Romantic or something like that? Where he's in a video and he's seeing people putting an unalive body in the back of a car.
Nigga.
And also this girl named Celeste, she has been missing out of missing from home for like a year and a half now. Um and David was with this girl for like over a year and a half. So, like I said, when he started talking to this girl, she was 13. They even have a Discord and everything together.
Uh,
Uh
uh, uh.
yeah. And uh to top it off, this girl, she was pregnant when she was found unalive. Yes. So this is a wild story for this, and he black, by the way. This is a wild story behind this artist and this girl and stuff. And
uh.
this this is what ponders my question. And me and Ro have mentioned this earlier. Like, what in what causes people to want to date underage people, underage kids, when they're grown? What is in them to make them want to do that? Oh, I know why. I know what maybe asked this question. I told Ro like I asked this question, but I don't know what it was. So now I remember. So is this Clint Eastwood movie called The Big Owl or something like that back in way back in the day? I don't know if y'all heard about it. So I saw this guy was talking about it on Instagram of how wild Hollywood is. So this this scene where Clint Eastwood was already like in this middle aged time when he started coming out in Hollywood, and this girl is 11 years old in the film, and he's behind this girl, and there's something going on, and they're hiding. He was like, "How old? Hey, remind me, how old are you, little girl?" She's like, "I'm 11. I will be 12 in a couple of months and everything." So whatever the girl was saying, Clint Eastwood just went ahead and kissed the little girl in the mouth. And the girls, when she got older, she had released a statement saying that that wasn't even in the script. So Clint Eastwood and the director took it upon themselves to add that into the scene. Like y'all, I know this has been going on. I know something like this has been going on like in past history, but I just don't get it. Even me as a man, when I was a young man, a kid, I've always like look up to or fantasize being with a grown woman, not like an old woman or something like that. I've always, picture myself being with a grown woman. That was my goal. Like I can't wait to get older. I wish I was and everything, but I find this grown woman attractive. I don't understand like what makes grown men wants to be attracted to this type of behavior. I would never understand it. And I guess it I don't know. It could be boiled down to like how they were treated as kids to have this type of behavior. But I don't know. Like what are y'all thoughts about it?
I don't know. I feel like for some cases it's just like it's just easy. It's a I guess you could say a easy field to choose from because it's like well you kind of gain people's trust and then turn around and kind of coerce them into doing something doing sexual things with you because then it's like well it's like you kind of manipulate the situation, manipulate their feelings, and next thing kind of get them feeling bad about not doing certain stuff. So then they kind of give into it, and then once they do it and they feel bad about it, now you sit there and flip the script on them, and now it's like so now if they do tell, then you gonna make things crazy for them. So they just kind of just stay in this little crazy little cycle, and people like that little power, having that power over people. And then some people, I think they just kind of I don't know. I feel like they don't. I don't know. Especially like guys, I feel like they just kind of don't. I don't know. I guess have good luck with women their age or older, and they just decide, look, I'll just date the women younger than me, and then they just get younger and younger and just keep going.
Mhm.
So I don't know. Cause I mean, I'm granted, I mean, I be trying to figure out, I guess, from the women's point of view as well. Like, when they do it, when it's like older woman messing with like, a teenager or something like that. It's like, or like somebody still in high school and stuff. It's like,
Mhm.
I be trying to, understand it. I don't, it might be the same situation, but I don't know. Just, I don't know. It's just crazy when it's us guys, cause it's just like, bro, of all the things to do. That's what you want to. That's how you want to spend the rest of your life. Just over here messing with young kids for God knows whatever reason.
And the thing is, it's like it's not no ordinary person. It's Clint Eastwood. Like you got a level of fame where like grown women are gonna reach after you. Like you can just easily just make time for them and do what you want with them. Like don't do anything crazy or wrong. But like why shoot lower? I don't get it.
Yeah, and I think that was the same reason why I was questioning. I was
For
even
some
questioning.
people, it's a predator response, a power trip.
Hmm.
They get off on it. For others, it's more of I forgot the word the lady used when she was doing a little documentary, but it's more of like a social response to not being mentally mature enough or something.
Mm.
So they look at themselves as being a kid in an adult body and thinking it's okay to talk to a kid.
Yeah.
And I
Yeah.
forgot the term the lady used for it, but she called a couple of people like that. who wasn't grown enough mentally, which for me, I still say was bullshit because you know you're an adult. So even if you feel like you're still a kid, you're still an adult. Then the girl admitted she was 12, 13, 14, however old she was. Then you still pursued it. Nigga, that's sick.
Mm-hmm.
And some dudes, they just just straight to the point. No bullshit. Some dudes just creepy that way. Some women are too, they predators. That's what they like to do. They feed off that energy. So some people I just learned to accept. Some people are just natural predators.
How y'all feel about uh teachers? There was like a little story going on a while back on social media about a black teacher dressing a certain way, posting herself and posting content at school, you know, kind of like wearing tight, and I would say majority of it's like tight clothing and stuff. Like if you're working at like a high school and you know
You
you
better
got
be baggied up,
like you know you got
baggy
like a
loose clothes.
yeah. Now you know you got like a somewhat of a BBL at the back and stuff like that. It's gonna
Yeah,
be
for the ones
distracting.
that know they got this station wagon back there, they know they wrong for that. They know they got this station wagon back there.
Yeah, nah. Like once you start getting like to the older kids, or like once you get like middle school and up, it's like hell, really not even middle school. You kind of go a little lower, but
Yeah,
like
that's what I'm
around,
saying. When I was a kid, I saw some teachers that was attractive.
Yeah,
yeah,
I go early for me. It started third grade for me.
yeah,
Yep.
that's what I'm about to say. Around that time, the boys are definitely like they looking. And so it's like if you just run around here tight clothes and all that, and you know what you look like, at that point it's like you kind of you pressing for the attention. So then when you be sitting here trying to like act like you shooing them away from you, it's like nah, bro, like you like this. Um, but it's a different story. Like if you just kind of like you actually dress modestly, but you just kind of like
You
your clothes
dress
just
like
fit a
that.
little bit on you. It just is. That's a different story. But if you like intentionally out here, like nah, like you wearing the wet, like the real form fitting clothes and stuff like that, it's like nah, bro, come on now. Like you know
And
good and
let's
damn
just
well
say,
you got this.
and let's just say for the other benefit of the doubt, if it's not for the, if it's not really for the attention of the young boys at the school, like I said, it
Well,
could be
no,
a
it's for damn
possibility
self for some fathers.
that exactly
It's for
like
damn
they
self
could
for
be
some of
looking
them
for.
single fathers they be seeing.
Oh,
Exactly.
most
Like I
definitely.
said, that's my benefit of a doubt. Like, well, their attention is not for the sake of the kids, but it's for like the fathers and everything, which still wrong. This is still the wrong message, but at the end of the day, like you can still be somewhat modest and dress like that after work. Like dress that for the dad that you're trying to see. If you're gonna be a if you're trying to be a whole to the dads coming to the school, let that be the case after school. Don't dress like that. Like dress like that after work.
Yeah.
Or it could be a teacher that she like in
That's
school.
the
I don't
only
know.
time they get to hitch the dad.
Yep.
The PTA meeting, the pickup, the drop
Mhm.
off.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we
Oh
having
yeah.
a difficulty. We need you to come sign some paperwork for your child. Oh, we
Oh,
need
I'm
to
happy for
discuss your
them.
child's latest behavior report.
No
Yeah. So
report,
now you
huh?
got to pull up to the school. So
We
once you
having
pull
an
up to the
after
school,
school function. We
you
would
looking
love it
like.
if you would kindly show up.
Nigga buying
Mm-hmm.
all the pieces for the kids. Y'all go
Being
ahead, get y'all a
hold on,
slice.
what they call it? What they call it?
PTA.
Nah, being the person that's watching over them, the little volunteer parents, they be watching over.
Bro, the chaperone.
Chaperone.
Yeah, chaperone. Yeah, need you to chaperone the kids' party.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And the dad bringing all the food and all the pieces. Yeah, y'all gonna get yourselves a slice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, don't call me Mr. Jones. Just call me Keenan. Yeah, I ain't give a shit about shit. Y'all go ahead and have a good time. What'd you say, Miss Barbara? Yeah, I got it. Don't worry about it. Nigga supposed to be at work, but he called off that day.
He at work in the janitor's closet.
Yeah, work.
He in the
Oh yeah.
janitor's closet.
Oh yeah, I can't be at work today. I gotta be a chaperone for my daughter's field trip for Miss Weathers.
Miss Parker. Miss
Yeah,
Parker.
Miss Paul. Oh yeah. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that has been our show for tonight. We got one show that's down without uh Springs. He told us that he was drinking a little bit and he down for the
Tell the
count
truth, a
before we
lot
even
of bit.
started. Huh?
Boy.
Tell the truth, a lot of bit. It's
Hey, I'm
my
gonna be
cousin. Fuck it. I said for him. It was a lot of bit.
no, okay.
That's why his ass out of there now.
Boy got hit with that 1-2 punch. Over with.
I told him
Mm,
stay off that damn taco.
no. I don't know why he drinking that talking in the first place. That's crazy.
And look, every time he pick it up and show it, I be like, bro, stop that.
He said every time you figure like, man, bro, just stop.
I told him leave that diesel cleaner alone.
Boy.
I'd be like, man, tequila, whiskey, cognac, something, anything but that.
Please, not the taco. God, leave. Not the cheap liquor.
Yeah, man. If you gonna get some vodka, get some good vodka. Don't drink that shit,
You can feel that shit eating at your level when you drink it.
man.
Man, I thought them taco days were behind, like at college days. Like I said, last time I touched a vodka was just Grambling State University. I ain't touched a taco since. And I was like, what other person that I know is drinking tacos besides my Uncle Charles?
Man, look, I
Oh
tried
yeah,
vodka one
anybody
time.
can drink
I
those.
don't. Mm-mm.
Yeah, get some Evan Williams.
I don't see how anybody can drink them motherfuckers.
Bottle of Christian Brothers or something, not the tacos.
I had them tacos. I had the red one and the blue one. Nope, fuck this. I am not drinking this shit no more.
Man, look,
That and Four Loco, them bitches is never getting drunk by me again.
once I got away from Taka in Amsterdam, I was like, yeah, I don't want to touch none of this shit. That Four
I
Locos
could
be
do
easy though.
Amsterdam. I could do Amsterdam. Uh, not like consistently or something like that. But I'll still fuck with an Amsterdam. Uh, I'll just drink. I like I said, when it comes to vodka, what is it like Amsterdam? What else other drink I'm missing? I don't know. It's just the talk is just not on my list.
But shit, cause you got what? You got Amsterdam, you got Grey Goose, you got freaking Ciroc. Oh shit, hell yeah, he can do Ciroc over that shit.
Yeah, get Smirnoff.
That Smirnoff, hell, I be drinking Kettle One every now and then. Fuck,
I ain't never had Kettle One.
it's actually pretty smooth,
Okay, well, I guess a
and
Kettle
it's
One.
really not expensive either. It's like shit, it's probably only about $20.
Yeah, I had some Kettle One. It was pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said,
Now
I'm
look, my
drinking.
homie had to put me on that one.
Like I said, I'm drinking.
Most I spend on my alcohol
That's my shit. Give me some
is
tequila every
like
Yeah,
day. I'm good.
yeah.
80 to 90 is like the most I spend on my alcohol.
Oh man,
And
damn.
that's only if I'm getting me a good single malt scotch or whiskey. If I'm getting one of them two, I'll pay a little more than 70 or 80.
Yeah,
But everything else is between 25 and 40.
they got one whiskey that I buy every now and then. That big gonna run me over 100, but that motherfucker good.
What is it?
Don't give me the line. Whenever I see it again, I'm gonna take a picture of it. I'm gonna show it to you.
All I know is the most I spent. It was I want to say it was like $60 or $70, and it was Casamigos. And I told myself like, yeah, I ain't doing that again unless I really, really got it.
You spent that.
Um,
What was it? A big ass bottle or something?
I want to say yeah, it was
Cause
like 60 something because reason why, like I said, reason why it was like our liquor can be high up here because we get charged a liquor tax.
God damn.
Yeah, we get charged a liquor tax. So what's the price on it? You're gonna hit with a liquor tax, and the liquor tax go up to like at least $10 or something.
Damn, Gina.
Shit.
That's why we have like a lot of people that like if they going to Idaho or Montana or something like that, they'll get their drinks from there. My uh like I said, my landlord, he get a whole box of black velvet. A whole box of black velvet. Why he
That's
like
the
them?
name I ain't heard in a long time.
Oh
I
yeah,
don't think
that
I
that
ain't never had that before. What that is?
black velvet is Canadian whiskey.
Oh, okay. Hmm.
It's three boxes of black velvet right here in front of me.
Shit.
Yeah, and he
I
get
ain't
the
heard
big
that
box.
name in a while.
Yeah, I don't know why he does, but he get that black velvet and get dyed coke, mix it, coke and whiskey.
Mm.
His old ass ain't supposed to be drinking it either, but he drinks it.
This they never look. You never supposed to be drinking this stuff at that age. They
Yeah,
still be doing it.
What's this in you? It's in you.
yeah. Well, saying you saying.
True.
Yeah, he said he came back from Montana. He said his mama and his brother try to have a talk with him about his addiction and everything, and his little brother tried to talk to him. I said, man, what the fuck you got to talk to me about for? Like, damn, Mister Al. Shit, people can't help you.
It's like,
Anyway,
man, I'm grown. I done lived my life. I did everything. Shit.
yeah,
Tell me I
what you
can't
got to
drink.
tell me?
Mm-hmm.
Well, all right. This has
All
been
this
a
shit
good.
going on. You gonna tell me I can't drink? What's wrong with you?
The words of the famous Eddie Kane. Cause I have one, two drinks. I'm an alcoholic. Nigga, yeah. I'm on that damn drinking.
Hell yeah.
Anyway, I ain't gonna take up too much of your time. Road gotta hit the road. Well, not really the road. You got big things to do tomorrow.
No.
Uh one thing I gotta say, Road, I had thought about you earlier, no homo, because have anybody heard of that 37U football games? One of them old
Mhm.
ass nigga people. Bro, it'll be hilarious if you filmed a 37U game. if it's it'll be like I know you say you work like a third party for ESPN or something, or you work for ESPN.
Like third party.
Third party, okay. Is it possible y'all get like an offer for a 37U game and y'all film it?
Yeah. If like they talking well enough, yeah.
Man, I gotta see. It don't even have to be like just the actual camera. It's somebody like, hey, I'd be like, hey man, I got a man named Ro. You could just film y'all real quick. Like, bro, it'd be hilarious to have your reaction to watch a 37U game because some of them games can be lit. Most of the time, them games be horrible to watch them old man play.
Man, man, it's like that's why it's like watching your
Great
uncle
grand.
sit there. Yeah, just get out there and put on some pads.
Relive their high school days.
Yeah, and it's like y'all didn't. It's like y'all first of all ain't properly stretched. Y'all ain't y'all don't forgot how to tackle.
And this
you
nigga ain't
All that
got
you
no
shit.
out here
knees.
drunk.
Yeah, look, like you said, out here on drunk or on drugs. So
Why
ain't
are
no
they going
telling
out
what we
there
on.
drunk? I just don't understand it. You just asking to go out of here in the ambulance.
Yeah, but they don't care because they can't feel it.
They
That's
can't
why they
feel it till
drunk.
the game over anyway.
Exactly. That's when all the aches and pains come through. Then by the end, they like, shit, I'm on my way to the house anyway.
Then they got to
I
get up,
saw
take their ass to work, stiff to the motherfucker.
I saw a dude on a video today of the 37 UK nigga broke his leg. And he's just there ain't no med team on out there to help him. You ain't got no
No.
sports doctor. You just out there just laying by the bench, your legs stretched out, and you talking shit like you look I ain't out there, but you say that when I'm out there. Say when I'm out there and the head
Your money that
team.
you pay to that team cover three things: your equipment, your uniform and equipment,
Yep.
stadium rental fees, and a
Yep,
referee payment.
that's
That's
it.
it.
Yeah, I'm not paying enough for them to have an ambulance or somebody out there. They said, look, this basically a big ass pickup game.
Because
Oh
even the
my
female tackle league, the couple of chicks that I trained for their football teams, same shit. They fees cover just them three things.
Yep. So you go
Is
out
it a
there and
one
break your
time
leg,
fee
it's
or
on
is
you.
it like a every fee for a game?
I think probably cover that
No,
over the
it's
course of the
taken from
season.
every team, and they use it throughout the year.
So
Mm-hmm.
it's a one time fee.
Yeah.
Sometimes it depends on the team and your league. For some, it's yearly fees. For some, it's monthly.
Oh shit.
But it's only during the season. When you in the off season, you stacking your money for the next season.
All right. Well, to all my niggas in that 37U, salute.
Oh, this is your
If they
life.
had came out with this shit some years ago, I'd have been in it. Cause I'd be laughing watching these niggas out there wheezing.
Molded by it.
10-yard
Mm.
run, nigga already on the sideline.
Yeah,
I be
switch
laughing
out. We
my
ain't got
ass off.
nobody.
I
Talking
be
about some,
laughing my ass off.
yeah, talking about some switch out. Nigga, it's just you. You better get out there before we switch sides. Gotta keep going.
How fast?
Seen one clip on ESPN, dude tried to hit stick the running back. Nigga knocked himself out.
Oh my god.
Nah, I can go out like that.
Anyway, we appreciate y'all watching this right now. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned. Make sure you like, subscribe our content. Make sure you watch stay tuned for more episodes. I got some content dropping. I would drop some previous content. Make sure y'all check out my him review, uh our workout videos and everything. And I got another short on the way from Alpha Lion. And I got some oh, what is that? I can't even see that.
Yeah, it's dark as fuck. It's on the black canvas.
Oh, there you go.
Hmm.
Yeah, stay tuned for Sasquatch Live as well too. No, stay tuned for his shit and stuff. Um, now that's awesome. Now that we can see.
Yeah, yeah. That's nice.
I
Yeah,
already finished yours, bro,
Okay.
with the Joker colors.
yeah. Sasquatch is our Bob Ross in the group, but he ain't making no content like that.
Nick,
Yeah.
I be telling people when I'm on my TikTok and other shit. I
Yeah,
be so old school and in the moment. I be forgetting to record.
yeah. All you gotta do is just like, and I was telling my baby girl as
That's
well
why I
too.
said I gotta have somebody there to remind me. Hey, nigga, start recording.
Yeah, yeah. Just have the camera, facing towards the canvas and stuff. And like I said, if you feel like engaging with the people like Bob Ross, be like, hey, what's up, everybody? Look, it ain't about the. I believe in happy mistakes. You know what? That's a happy mistake right there. Sats gonna be like, you see that shit? We gonna fix
Yeah.
that motherfucking shit right
Yeah,
now.
Squatch's hot box art.
There you go.
Hot box art. Okay.
Hey, y'all, pay attention. Coming soon. Make sure you know subscribe to Sasquatch Live on
It's on
Twitch.
TikTok.
Yep, on TikTok. And
I gotta get my
stay
followers up anyway. I be forgetting to
and,
post shit.
and what
Even when
game
I'm
is tomorrow?
cooking, I be forgetting to post my cooking shit too.
Oh yeah. Just record that and post that on your YouTube page.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Like
cause
I
that's
said,
what.
I be forgetting to do the shit.
Oh well.
I be so
Well.
in the damn moment, I just be forgetting, nigga, record.
And Ro, what game you got tomorrow? Savannah State against who?
Like I said, I want to say it's probably either Tuskegee, and if not them, it might be Kentucky State. One of the two. I gotta go back and look, but
All right. Well, y'all stay tuned for that Savannah State game tomorrow. Ro
ESPN
gonna be
Plus.
out there. Anyway, appreciate y'all for watching. Catch y'all next time, and hopefully when y'all catch us, Springs will be on. If not, y'all know how it is.
And we
Peace.
gonna chew his ass up next time too.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. He definitely gonna get his ass flamed up.